Music Alive is a nationwide program that we administer in collaboration with our colleagues at the League of American Orchestras. It's about building stronger partnerships between American composers and American orchestras and finding new ways to develop the field in that way and to build partnerships, build strength. What it offers to orchestras is basically financial and technical support. The financial support obviously supports the composer in doing the things that he or she does. The technical support is really designed to bring our expertise. Having worked with many composers in many orchestra situations over the years, we actually have some real expertise and some background knowledge that we can bring to a specific situation. Every orchestra situation is different, and one of the things that we're really interested in doing is finding ways for orchestras to come to us with basic ideas, initial thoughts of how they can integrate a composer into what they do, and to have us help them deepen that and find the innovative points, find the points where we can actually build what the composer can do and make the composer a real resource for what the orchestra wants to do, for the orchestra's goals. And I think that's something that residencies really offer in a very special way, in that they give some time for some depth of relationship to develop, instead of having just a one-off sort of opportunity for the composer to fly into town and say, hello, this is my piece, and then leave. It's much more than that. How can composers be a resource for the orchestra? There are any number of ways. There are the obvious ways of working with the musicians in rehearsals and talking to the audience before and after performances. But there are a lot of other ways too. Composers are by nature creative people. They can interact in your community in all sorts of different ways. They can be advocates for what you're trying to do in terms of your community engagement. They can actually play a key role in your education programming. They can talk internally to your organization, to your staff, to your board, to your patrons about why new work is important, why music is important, what's special about what it is you do. And they're bringing a perspective that's unique, that's coming from the artists who actually make the very art that you're performing. The right match between orchestra and composer is a really important part of the program, and each orchestra has its own special features. Each composer brings to the table their own special strengths and the things that they do really well. And the ideal is to start off with a match of the resources the composer brings and the interests the orchestra has, and to have that work together from the start. And it should be a partnership. But Music Alive can actually help develop that partnership. And in fact, there are some great examples in the past in Music Alive where a composer has started a relationship with an orchestra then that is able to continue, even beyond the Music Alive program, in which the two are able to grow together, in effect. And that is an ideal. That's something we really like to see happen in Music Alive. We want to help you take the next step, how you can build on these models that you see in the videos and make them work for you and your situation. So the specific opportunity is that we have a deadline for the program, an application deadline in April of 2010. We have $400,000 available, and we would like to find deep and innovative projects that can use that money to advance this connection between composers and American orchestras. We'd like the orchestras to come to us with the beginnings of a plan. It doesn't have to be detailed. We can help work out the details, and we can help, in fact, give some of the background of projects that we've supported, but we do need to start from where you are. So talk to us. Bring your ideas. We'd really like to see if there's a way that we can help you think through how the Music Alive program might actually work for you.